There we are. Hi, everyone.
Yay.
Welcome to Global Predictions with my love, PsychicAlly, and me, Greg. Sorry about the time.
Hello.
If anyone was confused, you guys know the time is the same every week, but for some reason on StreamYard, I forgot to put the correct time in there. I made the link at like 10 o'clock, and I just forgot to put the time in. So obviously, I see Linda's here. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Linda. Yeah. We always come on this time.
I would imagine, we've been doing this for over a year. Most people would know it's 8 o'clock Eastern, 1 a.m. UK, and so on, right down the line. You would think.
But we have changed it while you was over here. You could have actually flown over to UK for all they know.
True.
But then we wouldn't be doing it at 1 a.m. here.
And we would be next to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Or in the same room, if nothing else. Yeah. So hi, Linda, and hi, Cindy McCullum.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Hello. So you did a gig today, and it went well?
Yeah. I played with my friend Chuck. We went to this. It was a gig on the beach, basically. I called you up and gave you a view of everything, and it was right there on the beach, right by the main beach, at this one beach and sand club. I don't know what the heck it's called, but it was right by their pool and right in front of the beach. So yeah, it was good. We played from 5 until 7, and I told Chuck, I said, "Man, I can't. I got a couple shows I got to do tonight. I'll get home on time." He goes, "Yeah." Originally, he was going to pick me up and drive me there because you need a passcode to get in. But he said, "Well, I have a lot of friends that are going to be there, so I might hang out with them afterwards. Just follow me through the code, the gate. Try not to hit the gate as you're going through." I'm like, "All right." And I did. And he's probably still there right now.
Oh, he seems nice. I'm sorry I didn't have my makeup on so that I could have properly said hello to him.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were going to call, so
I tried to get Ellie to talk. Well, you did talk to him, but
I did. I had the grandkids today, so I have them every other week, something like that, to do some education. So I do some home work, with both the girls. So with Esme, we're doing colours and shapes,
nice,
and numbers, and with Olivia, we're doing some mathematics and some spelling and not spelling, writing, getting the numbers and writing right. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing good.
With the mathematics, does she know the numbers 9 and 11?
Why do you say that?
9 and 11. I can't say it out loud.
Twin Towers. What, the Twin Towers? You're talking about the Twin Towers?
Why don't you just... I'm trying to tippy-toe around this so we don't get into trouble. And you're going, what? The Twin Towers?
I'm having a peroxide moment here.
Jesus.
What? Tell me. I don't get it.
Well, we got a spammer in here. Quatura Alexander. Block her. Sorry, folks.
Bless them. Sending you off with love. Send you off with love. Does anybody else understand this? Perhaps you can put it in the chat for me. 9 and 11 means the Twin Towers. That's what it means to me. 9 and 11.
It does. And that's what, because you're homeschooling and they don't teach it at school. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, that wouldn't have even crossed my mind because she's only 5.
Well, teach them at a young age.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh. Yeah, no, she's far too young, bless her. But Ria's trying to be as truthful as possible about most things. She really is. So I think that's good. That's very good. Shannon Rose, what's happening? There's spammer, and there's me having a peroxide moment.
I'm trying to get rid of the
It's those
spammer, but I can't.
things.
Yeah, so bear with me. I'm trying to get rid of the spammer.
Hey, Claudette. I like to actually show the messages here for everybody, so people can say, Linda. Hi, Linda. You would think so, but some of us are blonde. Some of us are peroxide. Is
I'm
Vera?
natural.
Hi, Vera. And Vera has shared it. Thank you. I'm natural. Kind of. There's my natural there.
Oh, come on now.
Is
Women your age
Gail.
don't use their natural
Hey,
color
Gail.
anymore.
You have looked in my hair. I've said, have I got any greys? And you said no. So,
That's being polite.
He's a bit spicy today, isn't he? Just because he did his gig today. I'm going to poke you straight in the eye.
Bring it on.
Paula. That's it. Water fight. There's a water fight. Gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Right. I'm in. Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
There. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I do love that our family and everybody just connects. It's so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Vera. Thank you for sharing, Vera. Appreciate that very much. If anybody else can share, that would be amazing. Bella, hi. And Linda again. I was anticipating you would be on now at 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Right. Yeah.
6 p.m. Mountain. Yeah, there's no way my brain is going to work that quick. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Tara. That's a really lovely profile picture, Tara. That's beautiful. Very glam. Yeah. And that's that spammer. So she can call for help if she needs to. Exactly. It could have meant that, couldn't it, Bella? That was the way my mind was clicking on. It was like, it's 999 here in England. Going that way. Ah. Hello. Oh. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. And Jeremiah. Jeremiah's usually in the background, isn't he? Hey. Cosmic Cat. What's happening with the royals? Oh, yeah, I think that's a good subject. Yeah. We'll have to try remembering that question. Do you want to take over, baby?
No. Nope. I was just trying to moderate.
You've got... Oh, we haven't got another spam, have we?
No, I was just trying to do what I could do on my end here, and that's block them from StreamYard.
Yeah. This is why when I go live, I can't do Facebook because if I'm on my own, doing it, I can't get into Facebook and keep everybody held on. I can't do that. It takes every bit of my concentration to know how to block somebody. So I choose not to go on because most of the spam does come from Facebook. And Facebook don't do a darn thing about it. They don't, you can report them, but nothing happens. Oh. Jeremiah says hi. Hey, Jeremiah, are you looking after your mum? What?
Nothing. I sent you a video yesterday in a group text to your mom and you, and it was about the royals and this, the parading around on a horse that is an odd event. And neither one of you answered. You guys both blew me off.
Oh,
I don't
well,
think.
what's wrong? I just don't look at my messages sometimes. Nor do you sometimes, you cheeky git. You don't either. Sometimes we just get busy. Was it a good one? Can you play it on here?
Yeah, I'll play. I'll play it on the next show, the live and
On
uncensored.
Rumble.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mum's sometimes not well, darling. She's sometimes not with it. Bless her. Hey, Mum.
Hi, Mom.
Where is it? Oh, as the Claudette said, she can't see the scammer. No, I think Greg got to the scammer quite quickly. Actually, it does say it's blocked, the scammer. This is a new name, isn't it? Skunk Works for You. Are you new here? Yeah. I like that name.
Fellow Floridian.
Yep. I'm 64 and I've not dyed my hair in years. Still have a lot of blonde or grey blonde. That's amazing, Linda. You don't look your age, though. I feel the more spiritual you are, you don't age the same way. That's what I think.
My ex-wife made me dye my hair.
What do you think, love?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah? Is there a delay or something? Is there a delay?
I guess so. I don't know. I thought I was stepping on you.
Because you're speaking and then stopping.
Because you're talking and
I'm trying not to speak over you. Yeah. I'm not saying nothing. You go.
I'm not saying nothing.
Your ex-wife made you dye your hair. Yes?
Yes. Because she said.
You just said.
I figured it'd be good. I could talk while you're sipping. I figured I wouldn't step on you.
I'm going, guys. He's got sassy today. I'm going.
I'm trying not to step on you, and I figured that's the perfect opportunity. See, you're slipping right now. I can talk. But yeah, she said it made my gray hair made her look older. And I'm like, it should be more like comparison and contrast. It should make you look younger. We'll just nod the rest of the show. Honestly, I'm not mad or upset.
You are sassy today, my darling. There is a bit of sass there.
No.
I'm just gonna write yes and no on each palm, going yes, no. Where did we get up to? I think it was Christina. Hello, Christina.
It was Skunkworks.
How you doing?
Yeah.
No, because I'd already read out Linda's.
Okay.
Linda's. Chrissy. 80 degrees here today in Illinois. Wow. It's been storming. It's been wet, cold, and absolutely miserable here in England. Really bad. Yeah.
So it's just a normal day there.
No, particularly bad. Particularly, yeah.
Okay, Skunkworks says that I follow y'all horoscopes, but never caught a live video before. I'm in Central Florida, usually on BitChute. Right on. So all my videos get moved over to BitChute as well, automatically. So right
I
on.
love
Thanks
that
for
yin yang symbol. It's nice with the fan effect. I like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 61 brunette and have very little gray hair. All right.
Yeah.
Color of my hair changes with each thing. Wow.
That's good.
He
I
is.
dye my hair because I love my hair being blonde. You two are so cute.
So what
Even
color
when
is
he's
your hair?
sassy, and even when nasty blonde, bit darker than that, But yeah,
It's probably the same color as your
I'll always,
brother's hair.
yeah, and then in the summer it gets lighter. Yeah.
When? You never see the sun.
Whenever us English people, if the sun comes out, it's like, burn me quickly.
Those 3 days of sunshine in the summer.
Yeah, you've got to get out there quick.
We're glad you're having fun at Allie's expense. Craig's inner child is a brat. No. She started it. She started it.
No.
Did too. Supposed to get down to 23 tonight. Lori says she got 6 inches of snow.
Oh, Laurie. Oh, move, Laurie. That's really bad. That's really horrible.
It's almost March.
Mm.
It's 21 minus Celsius in Calgary this morning. Minus 18 now Celsius. Don't know what that is Fahrenheit, but it sounds cold. Here you go.
No, you choose it. Okay. So I do the readings on Zoom. I have done them on Facebook Messenger when people are not sure about Zoom, but most of the time it's Zoom. I do future predictions. So your spirit guides, your loved ones are giving me the information, but I'm channeling through. It's like whenever I'm doing the future predictions, they're giving me this scenario. They're playing it out like a cinema camera. They're playing it out in my mind as I go through the different scenarios, and so it's step-by-step future. So you for an hour reading, you would get an in-depth 3-month reading. So what's around you now, then ask questions, and then the step-by-step future has to be recorded for sure, because it's predictions beginning, the middle, and the end of every month. But obviously, if you're asking a lot of questions, I can play it that way as well, and then we just do a little bit of the future. So yeah.
If you guys have any questions, just put them in the chat, all uppercase.
Yeah. Somebody really lovely bought me this mug.
Really? It looks familiar.
So you actually made that. That's very clever. Love it.
Sure is.
Your wife's a yoga instructor.
Got snow in Iowa. There's some crazy stuff going on. I was watching the Suspicious Observers channel. He came out with a video saying that this one bird is now in Florida that doesn't migrate here. The puffin. It's a puffin bird, and it's here in Florida. Somehow, it's freaking lost. So it makes you wonder about the pole shift and everything. Yeah. Not that there's anything to worry about.
Yeah, definitely some things are going. No. So the Rothschild's guy passed away. One of the richest men in England. He passed away, didn't he? Is it Rothschild?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Rothschild.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. It's always there's a timing in it, so it probably died before that, and they're just putting it out there at that particular time.
You got a new computer, and I still hear the ticking.
I know. I noticed that on my astrology. What is it?
I have no idea.
I know. Bizarre.
We can't get rid of the ticking on your computers.
No.
It's like 3 computers you've had, and they all ticked.
This is brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new. I've changed the stands. Okay, I've changed the stands because you think, well, maybe it's the stand, because at the moment it's on one of those aluminum stands that go up and down and back and front. Although that's how my last computer broke, so I have to be very freaking careful because it tilted back and down, and then it landed on my screen. So
yeah,
not good.
Diane says, "Hi, Diane. That's a new name, Argabright. Diane Argabright, 75 in Austin, Texas. All right.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Shannon's supposed to be 70 degrees in Venice Beach, California. That's kind of. It seems like it should be warmer there this time of the year. I know that water's always cold. You guys, you got that Arctic flow coming down, and your water's cold, cold, cold." Christina said, "Perfect. I only have Zoom set up. I will book a reading through your website." Perfect.
Oh, I look forward to it. I'll look out for it. Yeah.
Vera went to bed. Good night, Vera.
I'm just loving it at the moment. Night, Vera.
Skunkwork says that I got to say that your predictions for horoscope have seemed super spot on for me and my wife. They are. They're always. She's amazing. Allie's amazing when it comes to everything that she does. I mean, all of her predictions and readings are fantastic. Highly recommend getting a reading with her.
So yours.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be.
And I highly recommend getting a reading with me.
I'm supposed to be a brat to you. I can't be saying nice things.
We can say you're a brat sometimes because it's very rare. Very rare.
No, I'm crazy about this woman.
You're never nasty, darling. It's not in your nature. Never will be.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never yelled in front of you. I've only yelled in front of Brittany once. And that's because my ex-wife made me.
We tease.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the compliment about the prediction. Thank you. Oh, did I go? It did that.
Okay, yeah.
Thing.
I had a meetup or a conference in Austin, so very good. Hi, Diane. Thank you for being here with us tonight.
Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you,
I
Diane.
think we're all caught up. And no questions.
We caught up.
No, yeah, no global prediction questions.
Yay. So if anybody today wants a reading, if you want, yeah.
Yeah.
So either that, yeah, or a reading. Just let us know. You can have a question, or we can just give you some predictions on what's coming up in your life, or you can give us an area of your life you want us to look into. Say you wanted us to look into work and finances, career, family. We can concentrate on that. Yeah, we like doing readings together. It's fun.
And they usually synchronize with each other too. Here's a question.
Do.
I'm not sure who Reiner Fulmich.
Oh my goodness, that poor man. Okay. So Rainer Fulnick, okay, I can't say his name properly, but he's a German lawyer who took on Volkswagen and won, took on a couple of the big companies. Well, he would be right now prosecuting everybody about the jab. So that's what he would be doing. But he went to renew his passport or something, and he got arrested, kidnapped, then arrested. And Danny Henderson is good friends with him, and she's got this campaign to get him free, to put a lot of pressure out there, because this is out of order. This is this man, all he's doing is trying to do people for crimes against humanity. That was all that he was doing, and he had a whole group of solicitors and doctors that were ready to submit evidence all over the world. He was accumulating everybody. Oh, wow! I hope Greg's all right. That sounds like something just fell on the floor. Oh no, you're right, Greg. Oh, that didn't sound good. Yeah, so his camera's not on. I can hear him walking about.
I'm good.
Okay.
I just tripped over my computer cord.
Oh, okay.
Knocked over my djembe drum.
Oh, okay. Oh God. That was
it sounded a lot worse than what it was.
I heard you walking about, so I was like, oh, it's okay.
I was trying to find a pen, and I couldn't find one, so I had to go to my bedroom. I got sent to my bedroom.
I'll send you to the bedroom.
All right. Let's go. Gotta go now.
So, where do we get to? Oh, we got some questions. So there was one question earlier on. It's not in capitals, so that's going to be tricky to find, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I put it up, and I said we've got to remember it. Where was it? If we're going to the top to answer the questions, that is. Okay, I'll start looking. If you want to chat with people while I look for that.
Now I want to watch you look for that question.
Oh my God, my back. Oh, my back hurts now. Oh my God. The baby, something hurt with the baby. So of course, the first thing you do, back or no back pain, you scoop that little bubba up, in your arms. And then Olivia fell backwards off a stool as well. And so of course, the same thing. You scrape it up and you cuddle them tight. My goodness. But now feels as if somebody's been doing a, you know, giving me a good kicking in the back. I can't find, so whoever sent that first question, because it wasn't in capitals, I can't find it. You know, we can't go reading every message on the way back. So yeah, yeah, I can't find it. I know, yeah, so I can't even remember what it was. So yeah, please feel free to write it again.
I never saw it the first time around.
So sorry. Yeah, I highlighted it. I know I highlighted it.
I didn't see it.
So, okay. So, what's the first question that we're going to?
It's the Reiner.
No, I know we got to ignore that one. And if they put it again, that's great. But what's the next one?
We're ignoring that one.
That one. Okay. No.
Yeah, that's what.
No, that's the delay, darling. You're talking about the first question.
Yeah.
Okay. The delay. There's a slight delay here. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that would be our first question. First one coming in from Christina. That's how they would say it. Like in Jersey or New York, some places, sometimes they add an R to the end of people's names. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what they do. So, will he be this Reiner Fulmich? I've heard of this guy. I'm not really familiar with him. So if I'm butchering his name, please forgive me. But it doesn't matter because the cards are going to be what the cards are going to be. So what it looks like, like I said, I don't know anything about this guy, but it looks like he was jailed on false pretenses. Got the devil card. But the next two cards out were celebration cards. So it's temporary. It's not going to last long. I see celebration. Justice is coming and will be served. And because it was two different celebration cards, it makes me wonder if one of the celebrations might be, him being released, and the other is the guilty ones being rounded up, right? So that's what I have. Pretty straightforward and simple. What do you have? What do you have?
I couldn't get my mouse going over my clock to get to that. I couldn't do it.
It's all good.
So I really feel that the tables are turning on these bad guys. Look at the Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade fiasco, and all the truth coming out there. All these bad guys, they cannot keep pushing out all of this negativity before the light starts to shine their light on and create the transparency that is needed. And I really feel that this is what's going on now. 2024 is going to be exposure. 2023 was, it was basically bringing out truth, lots of truth bombs. Okay. And 2024 is, what do we do about it? Here's some proper evidence for everybody. So that's just what my guides told me before I shuffled. So let's have a look. Okay, so there are very heightened emotions going on with this. This guy's highly respected all over the world. I feel that there are a lot of people rallying around there is uproar about this. They have literally messed with the wrong person regarding this. And I really feel that, you know, it was a big shock. But yeah, it was unlawful, what I've just been given, unlawful. And yeah, I let me just turn some more cards over. I feel that we've got a little bit to go yet before it is actually revealed, for it all to be false. But there's a lot of people working this side of that, to make this truth, and make this, it's criminal. You know, he was trying to prosecute them, and he had all the evidence. They knew he had all the evidence, and they wasn't ready to for the exposure. I've also got, considered that this may be a white hat operation, if you think about it. Now, what if, I'm just saying, what if, this is not what I'm picking up, what if there is a plan in place to reveal what is really been happening, and they wasn't ready to reveal that. They wasn't ready yet, and he was racing on quite quickly with his. So I'm not getting a much traction with that thought pattern, with that time thing. I'm not getting that, but you know, I'm looking at everything through like a wider vision. That's what I'm trying to do. You know, like the Biden thing, you know, it's like, it's that ridiculous. It has to be a white hat operation. So I don't know. Having him arrested is utterly ridiculous in front of everybody, in front of the world. How can they get away with it? So, but I think that the truth is coming out big time. So he will get justice for sure. That's what I get. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody does want a reading, they are $10. So and it's a mini reading. You get a mini reading from Greg and a mini reading from me. So yeah, it's up to you guys. It's you can choose a question if you want, or we can just see. Yeah. Darling, I'm just going to go and take some painkillers, love. I'll be
okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, baby. All right. Hello to Tiffany Jones. Thank you for joining us. Welcome aboard. Do you have the new Libra horoscope for the end and the beginning, this and next month? Yeah, Allie comes out with a weekly reading every Sunday. So just stay tuned to her channel or the In5d channel for hers. I'm a triple Libra, so yeah, I always look forward to hers as well. There she is.
It's out now. It was uploaded this morning on my channel. Yeah.
This morning? Oh, I thought it was yesterday. Maybe it was this morning. Yeah. I mean, I uploaded it too. So, and it's on in5d.com as well. Hi to Mary Wins. Thank you for joining us. And hi, every penny. I do that so often. I'm just busting on you, everyone. I'm the king of typos, by the way. I think I invented typonese. Yeah. But how are you, Mary? Thank you for being here. Linda says she'll take a general reading. She'll pay via PayPal. Okay. Isn't that funny, Christina? She said her neighbors are English and they call me Christiner. Yeah, it's funny. It is, because it's just kind of funny how some names, like you could, well, I guess you could do it with Gregor, but yeah. Claudette, many doctors are stepping forward to expose the lies about you know what that we can't say here. And that's awesome. Good for them. Bravo. We need more people like that. And it makes you think that they're not going to try to pull this shit on us again. Right? That people have woken up enough to the bullshit. They're from Bucks, England. I love the accent. I do too. I love, like when I was watching the interview between Danny and Allie, I just kind of melted listening to those ladies talk. I love the British accent. Hello to Angel Souls. Oh, how are you? I subscribe to her channel. She has like all these really cool readings that she comes out with every day. And yeah, so how are you? And hello to Joanne Jenkins. Late, but here. All right. And once again, if anyone has any global questions you want us to look into, put them in capital letters in the chat. Yeah, all uppercase, and that way we'll see them, and we won't have any. We won't have to scroll back and try to find the ones that were not in uppercase. And whoever wrote that one, we couldn't find the one originally. So, and there's a lot of chat going on. So if you want, just put it back into the chat, and we'll answer it then. So yeah, thanks for joining us, Joanne. And Linda saying, I was talking to a young man who just moved here from the UK. I was telling him about you too, and we were talking and laughing about accents. Right on. Yeah, the British accent is just, it's cool. You know, I could listen to Allie talk all day without having to say anything. I learned. I love you kids. My phone company's having me on the fritz now till Tuesday. Sending love. Aw. Well, we hope that gets cleared up soon, right? All right. Good. Yeah, I'm hanging in there with all the shit I've been through. I'm still here, thankfully. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Hey, Tracy, we don't have any questions. Why don't you ask us some questions? It's funny because we get a lot of people that tune in, and we all just kind of like hang out and chat. And it's almost like, you know, this is more for the chatting than anything else, you know? And, but yeah, we have it's Global Predictions Night. So if you guys have any questions, let us know that you want us to look into. Yeah, me too. Let's see. And then we have tonight after this show, if you're watching on Facebook, there's a link above. And if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link below. Allie and I will be on Rumble, live and uncensored. Just put out a video on the In5d, no, on the Zentasia YouTube channel. And it came out really well. And it's called I Remember That, 1960s and 1970s, Volume 1. So, yeah, I can't. And it's just like a walk down memory lane where it's a lot of reminiscing. So while we're waiting for Allie, I'll just play a brief. Oh, there she is. Good. So Linda has a question.
Okay.
And then Tracy has a question. Look at us go. Will the prime crime minister Trudeau be removed from office in the next 2 months? We could only hope for that to be the truth. Let's see what the cards have to say about it, though. The next 2 months. Wow. You can't wait to get rid of him, can you? I think the rest of the world is with you as well. So I'm seeing, just with the cards I have that have come out, in the next 2 months, I'm not seeing it happen in the next 2 months. Too much. There's too much going on, and not enough focus on that happening. And people are, there's no effing way he was, just like here in the United States, they're all selected basically, unless you can get away with, having 80 million people vote for you, like here in the United States. But Linda, in the next 2 months, no. I'm seeing 6 months. I don't know why. Probably because of the Six of Swords. Maybe that came into my head, but that's transition. And once again, I got these celebratory cards coming up. So we're looking at what, August or September, because it is the end of February here in the United States. So looking at like August or so. So yeah, he is so corrupt. You guys definitely need to change. And I see something happening in August. I'm not sure specifically what it is, but that's what I have. So let's bring Allie back.
I was rocking away and doing my breathing technique to try and get rid of my pain, and you go boom.
I can talk for a few more minutes.
It's okay, I'm done. So there's a lot of fear element going on regarding, when to get these people to step down and when for the true people to step up. And what I feel is, there is a sequence to what is going to be happening. It's like the greatest show on earth. If you look at over on Good Line TV, I really enjoy that kind of the plan. Okay, and there's all these executive orders, and also Biden has actually re-signed in an executive order, a very important one, to say that the military will carry on if there is interference of a foreign nature. I don't know the actual technical term, but I'll try and find it. I've written it down, but it is part of the plan. I don't think it's going to happen in the next 2 months. I think it's going to be more like when Trump gets back in. Unfortunately, I think that's when all of the it will all tumble over. There's going to be a big overhaul, I believe. And at the moment, they're trying to keep everybody from going into war, like civil war. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop that as much as possible. But it's really hard, isn't it? Because you can see everybody kicking off. I love it because apparently the tractors, all the farmers and the tractors are dumping manure outside Parliament and things like that. I've heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. It's like, yeah, bring it on. Yeah, they're just trying to make a point. So, yeah, it's coming. It is coming, but not in 2 months. No.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it in 2 months either. I wish. I mean, the whole world probably wishes, but it is what it is. Hang in there, Linda, and all of our fellow friends north of the border here in the United States. Our next question comes.
Can I hold on 2 seconds?
Go ahead.
2 seconds, baby. 2 seconds. There was a question that I wanted to go to that because I wasn't sure if this was an actual full-on reading or if it was just a quick question. But I think we need to address this one. Can you tell if the spirit in my 5-year-old is dangerous? Okay, so you say in. You know, I'll probably need more information. Yeah. So if you wanted to reach out, you know, because that's very, very, you know, it's a very serious thing if that's happening. And, you know, I would like to be able to help if I can. So if you wanted to message me on PsychicAlly.net with a few more details, I'd gladly help you. But yeah, so I just wanted to address that. Over to you, my love. He's leaning back there. You got a bad back as well, love. Wouldn't surprise me if I've got a bad back here.
Yeah, my back. Yeah, my back's hurting as well. Is Biden under artificial intelligence influence? I doubt it. I don't think anything about him's intelligent. Is he under AI influence? No. Let us take a look. Okay. Dang. All right. No. He's got people pulling his strings. He's being controlled. A lot of people say, you know, this is Obama's third term. He's one of the people in the background pulling the strings. But this is just for the time being. There's no way he's going to get another term, you know, and when Trump gets in, the whole system changes. And like Allie said, it could even involve our friends up north, and with what's going on with Trudeau, I don't think Trump has a lot of respect for Trudeau at all. But as for Biden, under AI influence, no, he's got other influences that are pulling his string, but I don't think it's AI. Allie?
Okay. Yeah. So what I'm picking up is, you know, when this guy is walking to the helicopter, walking across, he does look robotic.
He really does.
He doesn't look normal. That's not normal way of walking. You know, I've seen these robots when they've been, you know, being tested out, and that's how the robots walk. So I would say, you know, could be some of the time when it's to do with, you know, just because he never comes over and speaks to anybody, he just kind of waves, doesn't he? So yeah, could be. But I would say that there is, I feel, an actor, and I've been told there is an actor that is playing Biden, and this actor is doing an amazing job at playing a man with dementia, and yeah, and I really feel it is it's the truth. It's the truth. He is suffering from dementia, maybe in the background, and they've kind of got him kind of somewhere else, and whoever is in this mask parading this Biden character around, but he's definitely not running the show. That's what my guides are saying for sure. But yeah, that's all I see. But good question. I like that, Tracy.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people will say that, you know, he's a clone and he was sent off to Gitmo and this and that. I just can't buy into all these people that they said have been shipped off to Gitmo. Surely there'd be more definitive proof than just some people saying that. So I'm not buying it. I do see doppelgangers, people filling in for him, actors. I could see all that stuff happening. But, you know, him being sent off to Gitmo, just along with like thousands of other people. No, can't buy that.
I see it. I think it could be. See, we can differ sometimes, but I do believe that there's been tribunals. I believe that. I believe that that will all be footage that we will see later on.
I hope so. I hope so. I can see something like that happening. I just don't think it's happened yet. Yeah. Here's a good question.
Yeah.
How is it that both of you are so amazing? Well, I'm just reflecting her. She makes me amazing.
Oh, you're amazing too, Jeremiah. All that you've been through, and you're always so cheerful, and you've always got a smile on your face, and I admire that about you. So,
Rock on, brother.
Yeah.
Yep. Tracy, will Prince Harry step up to help the king? Would it be permitted? I don't know. Would that be permitted? To help him, because he's like fifth in line for the kingship, so he's not going to be king, but will he help the king is the question.
They're not there. My real feeling is none of them are there. It's CGI'd, and it is they've all been arrested, or they've under house arrest somewhere, but they're not around. Whoever they traipse them out, that they're not. Prince Charles Sausage Fingers, he is, I think he died a while ago. That's what I think. So I remember the other question. The first question was about the royals. So you've just helped me remember that, Tracy. So thank you very much. It was about what is going on with the royals or something like that. Yes. So anyway, you do you. I'll come back in a minute.
Okay. Will Prince Harry, you're such a dork. Will Prince Harry step up to help the king? Would it be permitted? I don't see why it wouldn't be, but we'll see what the cards have to say about it. Well, this is interesting. Got the Tower card right out, and it makes me wonder about this video that I was sent showing it doesn't look like the king's even there right now. Gosh, I don't think I uploaded it yet to my Rumble channel, but I will between this show and the next show, and it'll be ready on Rumble. What I'm talking about this, something's happened. Something's happened with the kingship. Something's not. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Swords after that. Final, painful endings. Tower card and painful endings. Something's going on. Something's going on. Oh, and now we got the king. Something's going on with the king. The painful endings and the Tower. Oh, here it is. I got a couple, like we got the Sun card to go along with all this, which what I'm picking up when you put them all together, Prince Harry might be in the background, kind of like, there's people in the background pulling Biden's strings. Well, he might be like the temporary fill-in, like the puppet behind, the king, who's, questionably there right now. I'm not sure. These cards are saying something's really, really messed up about the kingship going on right now. So is it possible that Harry's helping out in some fashion? Definitely, because something's not right with the king. That's all I can tell you at this point. Maybe Allie can give us a little bit more on that.
What do the royals do anyway?
What do they do?
They traipse them out whenever there is, an official diary business, when they're opening something, or when they're, they don't do anything else. There's nothing else. And I here in England, it's like there's nothing. It's dead. There's no showing them. There's no royal visits anywhere. There's no. Everybody's ill and going to be out of action for 3. I think Catherine's out of action for 3 months, and then there's somebody else who can't do anything for a little bit. So there's excuses on nearly all of them. And then Charles with this suspected, cancer. They don't get cancer; they have cures. So, just my opinion, entertainment purposes only. They don't get ill. They have. They are not real. They've gone. They've been taken down. That's what I feel. So yeah, I have absolutely. Yeah, I don't. You can tell I don't like the royals. I'm sorry, but they should have ended poverty. Traipsing around with all of their riches, when one single gemstone that they have, or one single necklace that could create homeless, no homeless. So yeah, no, don't like them.
No, I'm with you. Our next question comes from Paula. When do you see Trump taking office? I'm not seeing anything in the cards right now that say he's going to get in there earlier. I know there has been talk about that. I'm not seeing it in the cards right now. And that's not to say that down the road something may change, because everything is changing. Once you just blink and things have changed. I did get him. This is the card I see as Trump right here. So it's the King of Pentacles. It's Trump having his cake and eating it too. That's, but the left is, they're freaking out. Their backs are against the wall, and they're trying to plan and connive as much as they can. What we saw last year was, not last year, but the last election was incidents where it kind of forced people to send in mail-in ballots, and they're going to try to push that crap, but they're running out of time, and I don't see it happening. Too many people are wising up to the bullshit, and it's gotten to the point where even the left, it seems like some of the stations, TV stations that were traditionally backing Biden, are throwing him under the bus, and they don't want Kamala there either. So I don't know what's going on, but I definitely see Trump taking office when he's supposed to take it. He'll win the election, and then in January he'll take office. That's what I see. Yeah.
Okay. So I feel that there was a strong timeline that he was going to take the office early. I felt it, and it felt absolutely right that that's what was going to happen. But just recently, I feel that there's certain things that have come up. Some things are staged and some things are not. And I do believe that this Fani Willis situation was actually not staged. I feel this was kind of just, it happened, and they're playing along with it, exposing just how corrupt they are. It's like, well, this is an added bonus, is what they're feeling. This is an added bonus and they are enjoying that. So I feel that it's like there's no need at the moment for him to go in early. There's no need, but you know, it is. I feel that there is. It does all depend on what this what is it, McAfee, the judge says. He has to make the decision. And he did send $150 to Fanny, so he shouldn't be actually judging over this trial anyway. And they say it's not a trial, but whatever it is. And also his wife did as well. So, you know, but he has been very fair, and he has actually, out of all the judges that have gone on, so Trump taking back office, I think, is pending at this moment in time. It all depends on, I think, the Fani Willis trial.
All right. We have so many questions now. I hope we can get through the ones that we have.
Really? Okay. We'll have to do quick fire.
We are. Hi, Mel. What is the collective intensity about lately besides the solar flares? That's a great question. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it makes you wonder whether it's CERN or HARP or something else. And I've got cards drawn for this, and what I'm seeing, it looks like there is some kind of energy going on that they're trying to bring that kind of feeling. It's an uphill struggle. It's a battle, just kind of like sucking the air out of you kind of feeling. And that's why it's so important to find that inner peace, to go within, to get your own inner balance, right? And make it work for that. Although it could have been worse. It could, if you made it this far and you're not crazy, you're doing all right. Because we're getting a little help from our star family as well, to help keep us protected and safe throughout this, these turbulent energies that are going on. And you're right. I mean, the solar flares have been crazy, but it might also have to do with what I was talking about earlier, the potential, the pole shift that's undergoing right now, seeing puffins here in Florida, which they're not supposed to be here this time of the year at all. They migrated all the way down to Florida. They're not supposed to be here. So there's some energies that are going on. Some are natural, some are forced, but we do have help that's helping us. And I think that we will all get through this, but it's important to, get centered, go within, try to find that time to stay grounded and do things that help you ground. And if you don't have that time, grab some obsidian or a good grounding stone, put that in your hand and meditate with that. That's what I have. Great question.
We've also got a reading for Linda as well to do as well, just so. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So when I tune in with my guides and when I do the global predictions, I kind of tap in to the intensity of everybody, what is going on, and each week there's something a bit different. This week when I was doing those, I was feeling more energized actually, and more excited than usual, and I feel that there has been this low vibrational heavy that has been going on, but next week it feels as if it's really lifting and picking up. It feels as if there's hope. It's like just just a feeling that things are going to work out fine, that everything is going to be fine. They have really been doing a number on all of us, and this is putting doubt. Okay, when somebody's normally positive and somebody's trying to kind of help other people as well, and then you get that, you know, that feeling of that low. So they've been trying to do that. I don't feel as if it's working anymore, because I really feel as if we're fighting back. We're seeing some results, and yeah, it just I think people are laughing so much about the idiocracy of it all. So yeah, I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what they're telling me. It's just ridiculous. A lot of people are seeing that. The solar flares, they don't help with the intensity, but yeah, keep with your positive. We are, with every thought pattern, we are creating our future. And so if we only see the doom and gloom, if we only see the problems, and we're not kind of inventing in our minds how we want this world to be, then, you know, it's not going to help anything. So keep visualizing. If you see a problem, think, if I was in charge of that situation, I would do this. You know, try and come up with solutions in your head. You never know, sometime in the future you might be asked your opinion about how the world can change, because I feel that's coming. So there you go. That's what I get.
All right. Let's hop over to Linda, and then we'll get back to the questions. And this is just a general for Linda. Okay. All right. So, and
let me find it. There we go.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Hi, Linda. And obviously we got to make these quick because we got a bunch of people that have questions on top of it. But Linda, you're going to shake your head and go, no. But yeah, you got the Ace of Cups. New love. And this guy, he's got it all. He's got it all, you know. So there's a guy. And I also see someone's saying something that someone doesn't want to hear, right? Something's going on. And I'm not sure what that has to do, but this guy that's going to be coming into your life, you're going to have other options. It's all going to click. You're going to have, I don't know if you're going to go somewhere, do something, but you're going to have lots of options coming out on not necessarily one guy, but more than one guy. Love is in the air, my dear. So, yeah, it's that time of the year, you know, so how exciting. Keep your heart open and get out and do things, and you'll never know who's going to be checking you out and who might make that first move. But love is in the air for you. That's what I got.
Okay. Right, Linda, what have we got for you, lovely? Let's have a look. Okay, so, you know, believe it or not, you're sending signals out for love. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups, which is new love. It's a beacon of love. So currently in your sleeping hours, you may be meeting up with that love. You may be, you know, hanging out together. Okay, it could be, and why not? Why shouldn't it be? You know, like a twin flame energy, and you know, or your perfect partner will be kind of going, well, you know.
Hello, everybody. It's Michelle here with.
Oh, when shall we connect? You know, when will be the right time? I feel as if it's in negotiations. There is a little bit of a low vibe, though. I feel as if there's been some sadness around you, which is why you are feeling as though, well, it would be nice to have some support from my other half, from like somebody on my side all the time that is just there for me. You know, there may have been fallouts, there may have been upset. I know that you've had some issues with your family. But you know, look at this card. Has there been something recently that has kicked off? You know, you are feeling tormented at the moment. You're feeling as though, you know, how do I get out of this situation that I'm in? You know, how do I resolve this? Okay, there are lots of different options around you. Each one of these cups represents, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. You don't want to reject anybody, but equally you don't want to be rejected. So yeah, you are in that kind of like crossroads, don't know what to do. That's what they keep saying to me. You are independent and you don't actually need anybody. Okay, you don't. There is somebody from your past coming back in. That doesn't mean to say this person from your past is an actual past one in this life. It could be past life, you know, past life. And as soon as you meet this person, you're going to go, oh my God, how are you? Oh my God, it's you. And you've only just met. And this other the person is going, oh, I recognize you too. Wow. Now that might not be said out loud, but it will be said in your mind. And that will be just that feeling of bliss, feeling of happiness. You'll feel home. Okay. But at the moment you're juggling about money, finances, and trying to get the balance of life. But your spiritual pathway is opening up big time at the moment. I feel as if you might be doing some sort of training course or learning. I know that you're with me with psychic development. This would have to be something outside of what I'm doing. But I feel as if that may be happening, something new. Okay, you've got the feeling of, yeah, I want to try that. So yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, we both had the Ace of Cups right off the bat. It's coming, Linda. It's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, darling, is there so there's a lot of questions.
Well, we have this one, and then Lori, and Suzanne,
Okay.
and
So
Linda.
my idea may be that you answer one, I answer one, you answer one, I answer one, and the other,
Okay.
and then I can just give a very short, you know, like you answer this, and I'll give a short answer, and then I'll do one, and then you give a short. Would you like that?
Or we
just do your thing. You do this one, I'll do the next one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you what it means.
What's your take on spiritual warfare? How do you see it playing out? Thank you for your insights. There's something major going on, Michelle, and we got the Tower card coming right out. And what's going on is they're panicking, and they're trying to figure out, you know, which one of the cards they have left to play, and what direction they're going to be taking them. And what I'm seeing, there's a lot of shit going on overseas, and this probably has something to do with Ukraine, could be Russia, as we've heard the whole bullshit story played over and over and over again. Russia, trying to keep us trapped within that. So yeah, what we did get the star card. So there is galactic help. There is our star family that is helping to subdue whatever potentiality of bad things that could have happened from happening. So that's what I have basically on that. So it's real. And anyone that doesn't think so, man, you're just not tuned in, because spiritual warfare. Remember the last election? It's a battle for your soul, the soul of America. Yeah, well, you know, it's not just the soul of America; it's everyone's. It's spiritual warfare is real. So it's hang in there, stay grounded, try to get you know, as much as you can centered, and because a lot of shit's going to be happening.
Okay. So I'm just going to quickly go to this one. If you get the next question up, my love. So yeah, just very quickly. Yes, there's a definite warfare going on. We're doing a lot of things going. We're doing a lot of work in our sleeping hours. We're in the war galactically. So there is stuff going on up there. I know that seems kind of far-fetched to some people, but our galactic family are really helping us. So they are getting rid of all of these negative energies that have been hanging around. We at the moment are clearing out the light from the dark. So don't give them anything financially, anything energetically. Try to keep your vibrations high, keep happy. Okay, don't give them anything to feed off. So my son-in-law keeps telling me we won't have an election in November. What do you think? Well, Laurie, what we picked up on as well earlier was that there was a definite timeline that he was going in early. And I really feel that things changed. And I feel that they changed with this Fani Willis getting caught, doing the naughty with the chief, with the person that she's got going against Biden, going against Trump. Okay,
Prosecutor.
Yeah, prosecutor. They're going on cruises on the taxpayers' dollars, and all of that has changed everything and thrown it up. So I feel that it's probably going to be November, but I do feel it's same thing as I said earlier. Look at what the results are with McAfee. So yeah, that's the judge, by the way. What he says.
And what I ended up doing was I just asked, will there be an election? Ace came out. Yep, it's on. Chances are Trump will win in a landslide. Hopefully, there's no hanky-panky going on that we can't talk about. Are we or have the White Hats replaced poison in chemtrails with something positive? I don't know. Not looking like it with these cards so far. Yeah. I wish, Linda, these cards are not saying that. As a matter of fact, we got the back against the wall. A lot of stress, worry is going on. They're still trying to, the cabal is still discussing ways that, eugenics, basically, ways of keeping us down. I don't see, I'm sorry. I wish I had a better answer for you, but no, they haven't. And hopefully that'll change soon. I got a no on that. Sorry.
Just really quickly on that question, what I got was in some areas it has. I feel as if there is some countries they have actually taken charge of that, but not the majority of them. No. So anyway, what's the next question, darling?
I think that's it.
Oh, we can do a bit more then.
We had some comments.
Oh. We did it.
Yeah.
They need to, don't they, with these chemtrails? But you see, the whole world is waiting for Trump to get back in. This isn't just an American thing. This is the world. He did a capitulation tour. He went round all of these world leaders, and they all capitulated. It's all explained really, really well out there.
You're using big words on me. I don't know what capitulated. You've explained that once to me, and I
stood down. It means that they basically went. He went to every country, every leader, every big leader. And he basically said, including Rome, and he basically put a folder on the table and says, here is the evidence that for crimes against humanity. We know that you've done it. We have all the evidence, and we're going to let everybody know that that's what's been going on. We're going to literally tell everybody, and you're going to be arrested here and now unless you capitulate, unless you tell us everything you know about this situation, or unless you become a spy, basically. And you saw the Pope having his picture taken next to Trump, and he has a face like a slapped ass. He is very, very angry. He's very angry. There was, I think it was Saudi Arabia, where they do the sword dance, and he was given pride of place with the sword dance.
I've seen that.
He actually went to and was walking in the Forbidden City. So all of these things were basically, he walked in front of the Queen. She moved him on. He didn't do it out of being a bombastic, he can be, but he didn't. That was her going, no, you go first. Every single one, when you look at it, and if you want to know more about this, is explained very, very well in The Greatest Show on Earth by Nick Elvery. He explains it, and he has got all the executive orders. He's got all of those that coincide what Trump was doing about the trafficking situation, and starting up task forces, and all of this matches up. You've got his trial going on where he said, I had every right to have those documents. I had Q clearance. That is in an official document that has been read out in court. Q clearance. So if you think Q's a load of bollocks, it ain't. It's all there. So anyway, I do believe there's a plan. It helps your heart when you know that there is something going on, and I do feel that. I feel that the military, way back, decided that they was sick of things when JFK got murdered. Basically, they said, this is it, that we draw a line under this, this is it. And they basically went to Trump and said, we want you to run, whispered in his ear. It didn't happen for a while. Maybe they was trying to ask him, and beg him to do it. But basically they said that they needed somebody who could not be compromised, who could not be bought, had enough money that they could say, F you, I'm not doing your bidding, because all the other leaders were chosen. None of them were elected. And that goes in England, that goes in all over the world. I feel that they've all been manipulated. All of the voting system has been manipulated. And whether you've chosen one side or the other, it really doesn't matter, because they have puppeteered both sides. If you're wondering who, it's the cabal. The cabal have been running things. Trump is going up against the cabal. The cabal own the media. The media are then running off Trump and telling everybody what an awful man he is. But anybody who has been around him, met him, worked with him, worked alongside him, knows what a guy he is. He said some stupid things on camera before, but who hasn't? He isn't a politician. He is a businessman. He's the best man for the job. And I believe that he's still in charge. I believe he's still commander-in-chief. That's where I stand on it all. So, don't know. Soapbox moment over.
I only asked, what does capitulate mean? It's four syllables, man. You can't expect me to know what a 4-syllable word is. Come on.
You could write books, darling. You're very, very intelligent.
Yeah. Anyway. I think, we
I think it's exciting watching the plan from that point of view. It's great.
Check that out, Linda. I think you'll dig it. A 60s word, dig it. That 60s and 70s video. I'll put a link to it here in the chat. Anyone that was around in the 60s or 70s, you'll totally dig this video. And it's part of an ongoing series I have. with, I thought I'll probably, because I keep coming up with more ideas on what I should put in these videos, but in this particular video, I could easily do 10 series on it. So here's a link in the chat. Check it out. I remember that 1960s and 70s. I think you'll enjoy that walk down Hollywood Lane. TJ Bolton, capitulate means to stand aside and listen, talk, make up your mind, then decide. I appreciate that. Thank you, TJ. Love the way she says bullocks.
Well, thank you, I think. I did read that in bit. I'm sorry, I read the first bit.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's fantasizing over you.
Yeah, people agreeing. See, I'm not so mad. People are agreeing.
Okay.
This is the only man that can fantasize over me. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's mine.
There's so much going on. Yeah, I am.
Indeed.
I am.
Is there anything you would like to wrap up on before? Oh, before we go off, I just want to say real quick, join us in half an hour, 25 minutes on Rumble. If you're watching on Facebook, the link's up there. If you're watching on YouTube, it's down here, live and uncensored. What would you like to wrap up on, my love?
Apart from you, my love, I would like to say that without In5d, I wouldn't be out here talking and having my opinion out there. And I just appreciate all of you. And you're just my family. And I love you all. And, thank you for remembering your dreams, my love, because we wouldn't be here if it was the other way around.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And, you guys make every Tuesday night, it's just the interaction and watching you guys meet and greet one another in the chat. It's just a beautiful thing. This is what family is all about. So hopefully we can have some uncensored family talk here in about 25 minutes or so on Rumble. So we hope to see you there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So on behalf of my lovely wife, I'm Greg, she's Allie, and we're sending you all unlimited love and light from our heart to yours. Take care, everyone.